Hello,
Latrice. Hey.
Latrice. Hey, so have you been here before?
Hmm?
Have you been here before?
No, ma'am.
Okay, let's
I,
do it.
ooh,
Latrice
I
is
look
your name?
shiny. Latrice. Yes, ma'am.
Latrice, where you calling me from?
Mississippi.
Mississippi. How old are you?
35.
35. What you do for a living?
I have been a nurse 13 years. I'm off right now. Running a couple of businesses right now.
You're running a couple of
I,
businesses?
yeah, and I actually listened to the woman and the guy, and both of them had good points. I've been a nurse since I was 22 years old, and you do get stigmatism because I had a Cali Escalade at 23. Men thought I was high maintenance, and
Wait, I'm confused. You agree with the woman and the guy on what?
the nurse that was older. You do
Okay.
get a type when you are a nurse. Period. Like my house is 2,000 square feet, my first house, so I did get a little against me for having more early.
Where did that happen? That happened on this show?
Yeah, the lady that came on that actually got the car and flipped the phone upside down.
Oh, she said no. Well, maybe I missed it. What I remember from her saying
Now
is,
she was saying like being a nurse, like you kind of get discriminated against. Like you try to go back in your career, but if you did your career early, they do kind of stereotype you.
so who stereotypes you? Who's doing the
Like
stereotype?
I remember pulling up to a barbershop because I have a son, and they told me our man just assumed I was high maintenance. Just assumed I was high maintenance because I was at a Cali Escalade.
Because you're the
But
Cadillac
okay,
Escalade.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I've always thought that. I don't know why.
So you're saying that, um, okay, because we're starting off here. So I was just trying to see where you were coming from. So you
Yeah,
wanted to co-sign. So let me just talk to you directly.
I was co-signing on her and the guy because I don't know if he know there's a big difference between hearing and listening comprehension. I heard
What did
both
the
of
guy
them.
say?
He said somebody who can listen, but a fool can listen. I need you to comprehend what I'm saying.
Okay.
I need you to understand what I'm saying. I don't. I talk to the wall all day.
Ooh. All right. So Latrice, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Latrice, Mississippi, 35. She's a nurse. You have any kids?
Two,
Two kids. How old are your kids?
seven, about to be 17 and 7.
Seven. Both by the same man?
Oh no, I was raped at 18. So
Oh no,
my
I'm
first
sorry to hear
baby,
that.
it, I didn't embrace it. I didn't learn to advocate for it, and then I fight for it. So
Okay.
it's like I'm trying to get this thing back up, but the closer I get to it, the more shiny I get. Oof, nah,
Okay.
I ain't gonna fool with it.
The light, I mean, I can work with this, but
I
you always want
just
the
got
light,
home
like,
and I just yeah.
say again, sweetheart.
I said
You
I
want
just the
light in
older
your
I
face. You're putting all the light behind you. You want the light to be in front of your face, not
yeah,
behind you.
and everything in my house works on remote, and I
Latrice,
don't know
we're
where I put that one.
fine, honey. This looks good. We're good.
Pisces,
I'm gonna work. I'm saying it again.
Pisces.
I asked you your zodiac sign.
I thought you said sign.
I did. Not yet. I said it's fine. We can work with this.
Okay.
Okay. So Latrice, Mississippi, 35 nurse. So have you ever been married?
No, I've been engaged all my 20s, but I've been single all my 30s.
Okay. You've been single all your 30s.
Yes, ma'am.
Now your zodiac sign is Pisces, and you're
Mm-hmm.
calling from Mississippi. All right. So
Mm-hmm.
stand, baby girl, you got to stand and look at us, honey. You're like standing to the side. Look straight into the camera. There you go. Okay.
Okay.
What kind of man you looking for, baby?
I, I don't think it's gonna be my age. I'm looking for the men that I was raised around because maybe because I was a many kids, so I was raised around my grandparents. Someone with true old school like manners. I don't think real is rare now. Nobody keeps it 100. I have zero filter. I'm honest. I'm transparent. I'm authentic. I am who I am, and it is what it is. And I don't see what's the big problem in communication now. I don't know why people, if you want to lead a single life, live the single life. But it's too much other stuff going around to be doing all you doing.
Okay. So what are your deal? What are you referring to? Like men just
Can be
around with other women?
honest or say they can't communicate.
Like,
Like literally, I had a truck driver that was a real good contender. I really liked him. Me and him really vibe. 46 years old, two trucking companies, Marine, but could not. He can talk to his fellow truckers or bikers, but he cannot have a conversation with a woman. He actually told me in a restaurant, could I change my face? Yeah, I'm one of those folks who, hey, if you say something that's kind of offensive, you're gonna kind of, your face in your mouth probably changes. If you wanna, they say something that offends you, you probably not gonna be smiling while you're eating. So the second my face changed, he was like, "Oh, people are watching. Can you change that?" Nah, nah.
okay. What are your
That
deal
that
breakers?
sounded real crazy. Communication, cheating. I just want honesty, rare, real.
Honestly, you want real, real. Does he have to look a certain way?
I like tall,
How tall are
and
you?
I'm only like 5'3".
So you want him to
Everybody's
be.
taller than me.
Uh, so is it 6 feet or just taller than you?
Yeah, I like 6 feet. Yeah, 6 feet.
Okay. How much money does he have to make? Hello?
That was my alarms going off.
Okay. How much money does he have to make? Is there a minimum requirement?
No, but I think you should not be feeding off me. If you look at me like I'm high maintenance, then don't look at my home. Don't look at my vehicles. Be able to finance you. But if you are looking to be that alpha, and that's what a lot of men say, alpha, then what do you consider alpha? What do you call 50-50? I heard that, there's a lot of discussion on this 50-50 and alpha stuff lately.
So yeah,
And
you mentioned this again, high maintenance. So what are your what's your background? You said you own a house, you drive an Escalade.
yeah, I mean, I have vehicles and I have my own house and I have my own businesses and my dad's. But I,
Oh, your dad lives with you?
no, he just passed away a year ago.
Oh,
So
okay, sorry to hear
I'm
that.
the heir, so I had to take on more than what I was used to.
Okay. And you
But
feel
I'm
like
used to always having it.
in the past, men have judged you for your material
Oh yeah,
things.
oh yes,
Okay.
most definitely. But for being a nurse or just for being ahead of the game at an early age.
Okay.
But I was raped and molested, so I know my flaws is affection. Number one, I didn't like to be touched for nothing. I kept two jobs at a time, even though I was engaged all my 20s. I had 5 rings, two from one, two from another, and one from another. But I stayed with my same person, middle school, high school, and college. But but it was more so he was a safe person to call when I knew I was in trouble.
Gotcha.
So
So you gave one
I got a
flaw.
little trauma.
Say again, yeah. I'm really sorry that you were raped at such a young age. Um, what are two other flaws? You name one of your flaws.
One to be affection, shadow working, and not being used to mine hours,
Okay. Okay.
possession hours.
Okay. Um, you don't have to answer, but when's the last time you was intimate with somebody?
My grandma said, "Don't you never tell nobody that."
All right.
In
Why
the
would a
South,
guy be lucky to be with you?
I keep it 100. I am not going to lie to you. I'm not going to speak you to lie on me. I am going to completely keep it 100. You always have complete honesty from me. If you come ride for me for 100, I'm coming for you 110. I'm coming
There you have it.
for you. Like if you got my back, baby, I got yours.
Let's do the Kendrick game. I almost forgot.
This is what get me in trouble. Okay.
Oh, this gets you in trouble?
Yeah,
Why does it get you in trouble?
because they always look at my booty more than they look at anything else. For some reason, my butt seems to have more attention than anything else. That's mainly why I was shaped so young the way I was back then. Because I was shaped early with a small waist, big hips, and a big butt back as a child. As a early teenager, I was shaped that way. and I never lost it. I only gained weight 2 years ago because I had brain surgery. That's it.
Say again, honey.
I had brain surgery 2 years ago, so that's the only weight I've gained my whole life.
Oh, sorry to hear it. You've been through a lot of things. So you're saying men usually just want you for your body?
No, I think that's what they see. If I see meet them in person, they say something like, I think I have to work on that you're so beautiful or you're pretty part. I don't wear makeup. I stick to mascara, eyeshadow and lip gloss, but I'm not like a makeup person. And my hair is huge, so I keep it done so because I have to go. But I think I don't like people telling me I'm pretty. I'm not there yet because everybody who said that used it for a wrong reason. So most
So
people come
you're,
to you, be like, "Oh, look at your baby girl, look at your waist to hip ratio," and they throw it off right there. I don't want to talk to you. And
I'm trying to
mentally,
understand.
if I can't deal with you mentally, if we can't connect mentally, we can't connect at all.
So one of the issues you have is men are often mesmerized by your beauty and your body.
Well, I wouldn't say that because right now I'm cleaning up my house, but yeah, or they say stuff like that.
And, and and you don't like when a man just focus on how pretty you are.
If it was my man, I don't think I have a problem with it when I was engaged. But if it's just random people, like when I go to the city, go to Jackson or something like that, or I'm out of town, and it's kind of made an object of, I don't like it. For some reason,
Okay.
I don't like it.
Okay.
Yeah, my Marine just finally told me like 2 years ago, you the only female I know don't own a mirror in their room.
Why don't you own a mirror?
I never cared to look at the mirror on the way out the door. I know what I'm gonna wear, and I know I put on eyeliner and lip gloss, and I'm going out the door. Usually, I was always used to wearing scrubs, so I have to check my clothes or nothing. So I just headed out the door. But I have a lot of tattoos, but it's mostly covered by my scrubs. But yeah, mostly it was my body.
Okay. So I want to be clear. So you're turned off if a guy is all about how good you look.
No, I turned off. I think it's a trigger. It's a trigger. It's some shadow work I gotta do there.
All right.
That's something I gotta fix. That's not on them. That's me.
Okay. Well, Latrice, why would a guy be lucky to be with you, honey?
What you see is what you get. I'm not going to ever lie to you. I'm never going to tell you like anything that's not the truth. I'm gonna give you complete honesty. Um, I'm not one to check your phone. If you give me exactly what I give you, I'm going to give it back. I pour into my patients. I pour into anybody I know. I give you the shirt on my back. I give you my last dollar. I just need to know you're worth it. Are you worth it? Are you rare? Are you that kind of person?
And there you have it. Let's do it. Latrice, Mississippi. Oh, does he have to be in Mississippi?
No, I think I'd rather talk to somebody who's not here first. Because I
Okay.
don't mind relocating.
You will relocate. Can the guy have
Yes,
kids already?
yes.
Okay.
Because I really don't, I don't know if I intend on having anymore.
Okay. And what's the age range you want to date? I know you said older.
I have never met a guy 35 who has accomplished much yet. They all been over 40.
All right, so
Mm,
you want 40 and up.
35, 35, 35, 45, maybe.
Sure. Let's do it. Latrice, Mississippi, 35, is a nurse, two kids, 17 and 7. She's a Pisces. Let's do it, boo. How can the guy reach out to you?
On Facebook, I'm Latrice Hayes. And then on TikTok, I'm just nurse underscore red.
Okay.
REDD with number 2.
All right, girlfriend. Well, it was good talking to you. Bye, baby.
Good talking to you. I was like, I didn't pan the camera right. I just had it sitting on my dresser while listening to you. Because normally I have you on my TV, but I'm all into Criminal Minds. I'm all into Spencer and all that kind of stuff. So I just like my daughter, she would have been here posing for you. Like my enemy is horrible, but she would have said, "Mama, pose," and she come in every day and tell me I'm beautiful for some reason, and I think she just an old soul.
All right, baby girl. Well, we got to go. Bye, sweetheart.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye bye.